We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Levels it with a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Hamilton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. And we'll reset things after that icing. Malot's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Scoops up the puck here. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Scooped up along the wall by Strong. Rocks him on the play. Moves it to White. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Los Angeles plays the puck from the corner. He scores! The captain leading by example.
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Los Angeles has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you've created the pace.
And a great scene! Loses his balance on the play. And he gets the one too well!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
There's a hit on the play. Shakes off the coverage. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean,
what a shot when it goes off the inside of the post.
Hamilton's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Puck scooped up by Dupuis. Slides into Rebello. Moves the puck. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Broken up with a little physicality. Play is called for an offside.
Well, that's how you get a...
be giving my energy away. Okay, alright. I've been saying the same thing today. Oh wow, alright. How you gon' double down when you're standing on your pinky toe, right around with the windows down, thinking that they know, but they don't. It's never that serious, right? Until you need a omnipotent light. I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't wanna leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rib back. But you know that.
What a treat tonight, hockey fans, as two of the game's best collide. Yager's one of those players to watch tonight to drive the offense. You gotta watch out when he's on the ice. He plays physical and can steal the puck. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. Hamilton's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Huge hit in the corner. Here they come on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Hamilton's looking to break out. Feeds it across. And he turned that one aside. Public enemy number one in these parts has the puck now, and the fans are letting him know.
And the fans are letting him know that they did not like the hit on their player last game, James. They put them out, right? And they're letting him know.
Monster blocker stopped by Wagner.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Taken by Fury. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes the feed. And that's deflected. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Turner's won the draw at center. Whitby's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes himself free. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. They win the draw on their own end. Takes control of the puck. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Great save by Wagner. And they continue to apply pressure here. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Hamilton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play on your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Shuts him down.
Wagner's able to deny that scoring check.
Save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block. Look at this down the man, and he's in alone. Tucked away.
Oh, man.
Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Hamilton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Whitby's got it in their own zone. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Puck grab by Down. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bullies take control of the faceoff. Takes a shot. Whitby's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Fuhrer. Unable to reach that one. Fuhrer's got it in the defensive end. Pass to Dow. Slides the puck over. Oh, to make the stop. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is an example of how playing off of the puck leads to playing with the puck, James. And this is how you can be effective. You have a good stick position, and then you can get a good read because you're close enough to the play. You get the pick-off, and then you get rewarded with a goal.
So the consecutive game streak with a goal against these rivals continues. Does he just have another gear when he plays them?
He really does. He's got the hot hand right now, and he knows it. It's a feeling you have. You want to take it to the net, and we've seen him distribute the puck so well. But right now, he's got the hot hand, and he's finishing it off.
Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Taken along the wall by Toner. Handles the puck from the left side. Hamilton's looking to break out of their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Texan. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Handles the pass. Moves it to Toner. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Shakes the defender. He's on the breakaway. Oh, they telegraphed the puck. Here's the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. But what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Here in the late goings of the period, Whitby's got a 3-goal lead. Hamilton's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Angles it over to Texan. The Bullies take it along the wall. And that was stopped. Oh, there's one more. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of lose.
Whitby's won it. Handles the puck. Oh, there's the physicality this building's been waiting for.
Well, you knew they weren't going to let this slide, right? And that's the retribution, the payback for that injury, James. And the crowd, well, they love it.
Hamilton's got the puck along the wall. Shot! That's blocked. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck across to Toter. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Wagner's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Puts it on net, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Texans got it in the offensive zone. Whitby's got the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And now it's grabbed by Strong. Works it across to Texan. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Quick feed to Texan. All alone. Oh, drives him on the play.
A great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick pass across to Fuhr. What a steal in his own end. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outwitting the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
The Bulls have been like the little engine that could all night here, and they're finally getting rewarded for their efforts.
Well, they're peppering the goaltender, but sometimes you have to find a way to get to the good spots on the ice and reward it right there with a great shot.
Whitby's got a hold of the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Fuhr's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Hamilton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
And it's a quick pass to Toter. Shoots in front. Oh, he gets some lumber on that.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Boars will kill off a few extra seconds now. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Whitby's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The man advantage fails to capitalize as they remain a goal down.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Pass up ahead.
Oh, he dropped him on the play. Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Puck picked up by Lee. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Hamilton's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Hornets won the draw. Whitby's on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Great hustle to come up with the puck. And now he angles it across to Toder. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Strong. Nice poke check. Tries to feed it over to Dow. Whitby's got the puck against the boards. Stopped it with the power. Wow! Strong's lugging the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Denies him with a save. Slides it diagonally to Fuhr. All alone! Scores! Sneaky! Getting freaky with a goal!
Man, does he ever fly, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Boars extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Strong stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. Picked off by Fuhr.
Whitby's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Pass back to the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net. Fuhr's been flying out there tonight here, James. Let's have a look back at some of these breakaway goals. I mean, he's anticipating. He's got that linear game north as he moves towards the puck, but he's got to bury it. He's still got to finish it with the pressure on, read the goaltender, and put it in the back of the net.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Chel, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Hamilton's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Texans got it along the wing. The Bulls get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, goodness, what a save by Lehman. Feeds the puck up to Texan. To the low slot. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Well, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Hamilton still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. And there's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but 2 consecutive saves.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Fires it. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
More than half the period left to play. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. Yonkers quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Whitby's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Texan. Whitby's gained possession along the boards. Hamilton's got it in their own zone. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Glove save made by Wagner. Moves it on over to Toter. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Here's a short pass to Fury. Dished on over to Toter. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And there he goes as the puck goes free.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Tries to get it to Toter. Floats it right onto the tape. Quick feed to Petra. And he loses control here. Another block. There's no fear in this guy.
Well, you have to have courage to get in front of some of these.
He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Well, and picking up an assist on that goal, he ends that pointless drought that had really been eating at him in this round of the series.
Yeah, he's been frustrated. It's kind of been a lackluster game for him, but now all of a sudden there's a little shine to it as he's able to get an apple on that one, James. Hopefully, this is the beginning of what is going to be a great game for him.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Hamilton's got control of it now from their own end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. won the draw in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Toter. On the attack along the boards. Yager stick handling in his own zone. Thunderous hip check on the play. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Shot! And that goes off a player. On the backhand. Big time stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all... He's going to get an assist on this goal here, James, and it's a product of being in the right spot at the right time, and that's not a fluke. That is all him. He's got the IQ, the smarts, and the anticipation skills to disrupt this pass.
The bullies have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Denies him! Picked up along the boards by Pierre. Back-to-back saves there!
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Loses the coverage there. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Hamilton's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it across the ice to Cap. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Texan. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot of a one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one.
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout the game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Hamilton's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Wilson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Shot! Moves it quickly over to Texan. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Misses!
That's not how you get back in the game in the third period when you're trailing. You get those opportunities, you have to convert.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. This really had a sort of chess-on-ice feel to it tonight. It was so back and forth and evenly matched.
The close games are ones that you have to find a way to close out, and every play matters, James, and it's integral that you find a way to stay present in the moment, trust the process, and really buy in every shift.
say, Bonnie, oh, this is not a game to me. They're gonna lock us up and never let us go. Incinerator, it's only natural. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Incinerator, it's only coming up.
They play like champions because they are champions. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. You want to see how a winner plays? Feast your eyes. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Slides it across to Strong. Poked away in the neutral zone by Dickey. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Now over to Dickey. Cuts to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Along the half wall with the puck. White Bear Lakes got it behind the net. Stops him with a glove. Hamilton's got it in their own zone. Steps inside. White Bear Lakes got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he's ridden off the puck. Yager's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Puck scooped up by Ivan. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And makes the save. Let's see what the officials say.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Man advantage here in this set.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game. And with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Venom's got a hold of it against the wall. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Hamilton's won the face-off at center. An attempt to pull the puck from deep inside his own end.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Koivu's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers screwed up. Scores! We'll put in the special and special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Venom's ahead 1-0. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Oh, set that hit up. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Hamilton's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
The Bullies gain control of the puck against the wall. Works it across to Strong. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. There's a shot. They score! A clutch
shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Got to fight to get to the interior, and it's the most coveted part of the ice, but it's the most difficult to get to, and she does a great job here to get her hands on a rebound and put it home.
White Bear Lakes finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Venom's got a hold of the puck now, and he coughs it up with the pass. The Bullies played along the wing. Moves with the puck to the corner. Directed over to Chandler. Oh, look at this chance. From point blank. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. And now he moves it quickly to Texan. Hamilton's looking to break out. He got all of that hit on the play. And he takes the feed. Uses the force on that hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick shot! White Bear Lakes got control of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Penalty coming up. Dishes it off. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Strom's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Shot deflected in front. Big time stuff there. Rick Nasty's walking the line. Playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Taken by Ivan. And he takes the pass. Hamilton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Penalty coming up here. Rick Nasty's going to the box for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
The Bullies get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
Puck grab by Dickey. Hamilton's looking to break out of their own end. The Bulls play along the wing. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the topper. White Bear Lakes got the puck shorthanded. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Dickey. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Shot scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
Well, that's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Here in the later stages of this period, Hamilton's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Oh, look at this. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
White Bear Lakes playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Hamilton's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Strong. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Koivu. Slides it across. White Bear Lakes got the puck in the defensive end. Tap dances around the check. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Fires it on net. And there's the save. Puck picked up by Chandler. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Now a quick pass to Texan. Hamilton's got a hold of the puck. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Feeds it over. And he cuts up big again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Passes it over. And he scores! There's the hat trick in Leonard Chapeau.
Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, is he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. This is why coaches tell you all the time that you have to initiate contact to separate the player from puck, and it's not easy to do. It's a tough, powerful, physical game. He does it, though, and he gets rewarded with the goal at the other end.
Lays the body. The Bulls will play from the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Hamilton's taking possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Nice dish from the left wing. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a chance to the middle. Breaks it off the post. Tries to the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Puck moved over to Koivu. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Rick Nasty's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and, oh, wow. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Koivu. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And took that one out of it. And he fights off another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Rocked him. Hamilton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, here we go. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's 4-2. Hamilton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. White Bear Lakes got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Ivan. Tries to get the puck over to Chandler. And he takes the dish. Nice feed from the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Hamilton's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Strong. Intercepted at center by Ivan. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. Almost.
So they make the most of the time remaining.
Now it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
White Bear Lake's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Benham's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Chandler's got it in the defensive end. That knocks him off the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it over to Koivu. Here's a short pass to Texan. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. Stops that one. Puck scooped up by Dickey. Tries to feed it over to Chandler. Moves into the slot.
Dickey's in attack mode, James. You can see the intensity in her. She's got 2 goals in the game. You know she'll drive the net for a third.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Oh, look at that hit on the play.
Well, you're going to get hit over and over again like she does, James, if you don't process with your eyes up. She's got to be careful. She's got a target on her now.
Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
White Bear Lake's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Venom's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Skates to the crease. Denies him in close.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Grabbed along the boards by Ivan. Taken by Rignasty. Venom's going to play it from the corner. And he slides it quickly to Chandler. And he slides it quickly to Dickey. Sends the pass down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that's blocked in traffic.
Yager's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the back half of this period, Venom's got a 5-2 lead. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Pushes it off. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Can't get it to go. Huge steal at his own end. Big time stop there.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his creases, challenging and saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Slides the puck to Texan. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nasty. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Venom's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. White Bear Lake's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Ivan. Sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
White Bear Lake's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here's the chance. The Bullies have it from their own end. To the front. Decides to think about it. Denied by the goaltender. Puck grab by Dickey. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Tears it off. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Oh, turn to the side once again.
What I love about this sequence of saves.
Stars! Oh my goodness! He just pulled it off with the lacrosse goal.
Oh, he really did to me, James. I mean, this is confidence and creativity personified. He's alone the goal line, but he reads this ice perfectly to pull the move off.
He handles the pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. White Bear Lake's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets it over to Strong. Quick pass to Colby. And now it's grabbed by Ivan. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Moves the puck behind the net. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Rick Nasty's got the puck near the back end. Skates in behind the cage. Puck picked up by Chandler. Now listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. White Bear Lake's power play was just simply too much for the opposition tonight.
Well, it's precision in their puck movement. Now, you move the puck around the perimeter so you can open up the seams. That's exactly what they did, and when they got their look, they took it.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.